Alright, so we got a quick unboxing and review for y'all and a little setup installation guide for y'all. So this is a bike speedometer slash flashlight slash tail light for y'all. There will be an Amazon link in the description down below if you want to get one. So y'all check that out. But yes, this is a speedometer slash a light. We're going to box it for y'all, show y'all everything that comes in the box, and then install it on my bike, and then show y'all how it works on my bike. So that's everything in the box. It does come with the instruction manual, so I'll use that when setting everything up. So we'll show y'all everything. It comes in this little package. So this is the flashlight. You can see the light there, obviously. And then here is your screen where your speedometer will show up. It has a power button, has a plus and minus button. So it is like plastic. It looks very nice though. It has like a glossy finish. And this is how you will attach it to your bike here with this little strap. Then it also has this little cord. We'll get to that later. So we also have, whoa. All right, so there's a lot of things in here. So we have this cord. So this, I have to figure out which one these are. You have a USB-C to micro USB cord. You have this little attachment. I'm not 100% sure what this is. I know some of these are the speedometer part. These are like little sticky styrofoam things. And then this, I believe, so this is your horn, I think. It has two buttons on here. It has a horn or a bell and a music button. So we'll have to figure out how to put all this together. Then we have one more package. And this is your tail light. So you're gonna hook this on the back of your bike to let cars know behind you. Take this cord with this plug it in there. So this is your speedometer sensor, I believe. So this is what will stick to the back of your bike, maybe. Oh yeah, so there. You can see that when I plug this in, the screen come on, 0 kilometers per hour. So yeah, you can adjust. You can go through the different settings on here. Distance, max speed, average speed, time, and that's like a stopwatch. Yeah, so there's different settings of what you want to see on the screen that has your battery level and how fast you're going. All right, so after watching the setup guide, I figured out how to do a little bit more stuff with this. There is a video on the Amazon listing that I help you out a lot better with installing this. It does give you more information, but this tail light, you have to actually take the battery out because they put this little piece in there. So there's actually two batteries in here. So you want to take it out and then screw it back in to get it to work. And then all you do once it's in is you just click it. Boom, it's on, and then it flashes. And it flashes slower, and then it's off. So that's awesome. Super simple for that. For this, to turn the light on, hold the power button down. Boom, and the light turns on. It's got a few different functions. So you have main headlight, hit it again, it's a little less bright. And then if you hit it again, it flashes. It also has little orange or yellow lights on the side as well. Hit it again, now it's just the orange and yellow lights. Hit it again, and it's back to normal. So that's how you use the light. And to change all these settings in here, see right now I got it back at miles per hour. So if you hold the plus and minus button down at the same time, it'll reset it. And it allows you to change it. So you can see it went to kilometers per hour. So if you just hit this button here, boom, it'll change it to miles per hour right there. And then you can change this setting, which is the tire circumference. And then you can go through all these. Yeah. So what you'll do is you're going to stick this little sensor. You're going to use this little sticky thing they give you. Stick it to the inside of your bike, and I'll show you how to do this. Stick it to our bike, and then once it's in, we're going to take this and we're going to install it on the spoke of your bike. So when this passes, that's how it picks up how fast you're going. So that's what we're going to do now. I'll show you how to set up. And then this is a horn. It actually plugs straight into the back. So this little micro USB, it's going to plug straight into the back of the light unit, and then you will be able to use it. So it has, okay, don't do that inside. That was extremely loud. I didn't realize it was going to be that loud. Yeah, I don't know how they got it to be that loud, to be honest with you. I guess the speaker is inside of here. I don't know, that was obnoxiously loud, like very loud. So I guess if you get lost or if you get in a wreck or something and you need to get somebody's help, you can hit that button. There's two different sounds. Wow, that hurt my ears. That's how loud it was. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know why you would need a siren on your bike, but just in case you need it, it's there. So So let's install it real quick. All right, so to install the light, you're just gonna use this strap. You're gonna wrap it around and it's gonna hook on underneath. So I have this plugged in. This is the little sensor. We're gonna take it and we're gonna stick it on the inside. We're gonna stick it on the inside of this little spoke on the back side of here. So I don't know if you can see that. It's gonna go right here. So you may have a little extra string. We're gonna stick it there. So I'm gonna use this little sticky thing that they give you. So yeah, I'm gonna peel the sticky on one side of this, take the sensor, stick it right to it. Boom, make sure it's stuck on there. Then we're gonna peel the other side, sticky off. And then we're gonna stick it right on the inside of this tire. You wanna make sure you're not gonna hit the spoke. It gives you these little zip ties here. You're gonna take a zip tie, you're gonna stick it through the little hole we have on here. So you can see here, take your zip tie, put it right through this little hole right here, and then you're gonna pull it tight and strap it on there. Yep, so I got the zip tie in. I'm gonna pull it tight. Boom. Boom. So now our zip ties and our sensor is on there. So now we will need to take this piece, and this is gonna go on the spoke. So you're going to just unscrew this. All right, so I finally got it set up. I got this on, the sensor on with the zip tie. You will want to cut that extra slack off. And then I got the little magnet piece here on, so when it goes by, you can see it's super close and it will pick it up just like that. So now we're gonna put on the little siren piece. So you want to unravel it. All right, so you just take your little micro USB plug. You're gonna open up that little back port on the flashlight. Plug it right in. And then you want to take this, you want to mount it to your handlebar. So you can mount it wherever you want. I'm just going to mount it right here beside the flashlight. Again, you just take this little rubber piece and you pull it around and hook it on the hook. It's pretty simple. There you go. So now got it mounted on the handlebars as well. So that's your siren that you have. Then also you want to take your tail light. My bike actually does not have a round downspout or down tube. So I'm actually gonna mount it to this right here. So you just, same thing, pull this stretchy end around and hook it on the hook. I'm gonna do it right here. So pull it around. Now it's hooked just like that. I'm actually gonna pull it one tighter. You can pull it as tight as you need it. So I pulled it one tighter. Now we have it installed as well too. So you just click it, turn it on, flash, flash, and it turns off. So boom, so that's everything installed, and then of course you have your charger if you need to charge it. So let's show y'all how the speedometer works while you're riding the bike. All right, to show y'all real quick, I'm gonna show y'all real quick how the speedometer works, and then I'm gonna get on it and show y'all how it works when I'm on it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this front wheel and I'm just gonna spin it so you can see the speedometer. So so you can see the zero miles per hour, and I'm gonna spin the front wheel. You can see it's picking up the speedometer there. Let's see if it'll focus, 5 miles per hour. So we'll stop it, back to 0, and then we'll spin it again. Spin it a little faster. It's at 9. Keep spinning it. 8. Stop. Spin it again. So yeah, you can see it's picking up the speed. I will try to get on it and show y'all while I'm riding it as well. So let's do that. All right, just to show y'all real quick how bright this light is. I'm using my phone light right now. I'm gonna hold down the power button here. Boom, it's gonna turn on. It's also got different settings. So let's hit the button. That's a little bit less bright. Flashing. Yellow orange button, and then bright again. It's a pretty bright light. I can see all the way across my street over there. I don't know how good this camera is picking it up, but it's literally shining all the way across the street into my neighbor's, not my neighbor's yard, but into the empty lot. So yeah, it's a pretty bright light. And then you'll be able to see, I'm about to test out the speedometer We're gonna show y'all in real time how it looks like while I'm riding. All right, so I know it's dark, so it's gonna be hard to see. I'm doing this while I'm riding. But you can see the speedometer, it's at 5 miles per hour. I'm trying to get this while I'm riding. And then you can see, I got the headlight on as well. So you can see out in front of me you can see how far the light goes. I don't know how good the camera's picking that up, but yeah, you can see the speedometer there, picking it up, going faster. Then you get the light out in front of us. Yeah, so that's how it works. Sorry, I'm trying to record this and ride the bike at the same time. This is not very easy. But yeah, hopefully y'all can see that. So yeah, go ahead and check this out. Amazon link in the description. If you like this one, go ahead and get it. It works very well. And y'all have a great day.